Never take any moments for granted, because somehow I'm here, senior year, and I don't know how. I still remember everything from all 3 years of all 3 sports, all the fun memories of the team, all the wins. I even remember losses too.
As her mom, I'm overjoyed with pride. We've been on this journey together for a long time, so it's incredible to just be a part of her success. When she was little, we noticed that there was something special about her. She was able to swim across the pool when she was 2 years old, riding a 2-wheeler at 2. So we just started getting into her more and more sports because we wanted her to stay active.
So I'm definitely a stick sport type of girl, but I've always loved competing too. I think I've always tried to push myself to try my hardest in everything I do, and I think that the pride I get in knowing that I worked hard and I earned it, it kind of makes me feel good in the end of the day. We felt that playing these different sports was going to give her a benefit across the spectrum. So even though the sports are not exactly the same, there are concepts that transfer over between the 3. The mentality is all the same in all 3 sports. They're just different, on the field or on the ice. Everyone's always watching, so you want to put your best effort, put your biggest smile on. You just want to be the leader on the field.
But also it's just wear and tear on your body. So when you are involved in something so much in just one sport, those repetitive actions over and over again, I think that's where more injuries occur. Whereas if you can kind of change it and do other things, I think that your body can help recover better.
Every sport is obviously different, and yes, there's similarities in the 3 I play. Obviously it has to do a lot with hands and quickness and everything, but I think the fact that all 3 are different, so I'm not just doing the same repetitive thing. All sports go into each other, so I think playing all 3 has kind of helped me to get better at each individual one.
And I also just think it keeps you more involved in what you want to do. So if you were just focusing on one thing year after year, I think there's a lot more burnout. When you get to change what you're doing, I think that there's the excitement of, oh, now it's lacrosse season. Oh, now it's ice hockey season. And we kind of jump into the next thing, and you kind of get a little break from one thing.
Through the 3 sports, have kind of tried to make myself a unique player and not focus on what everyone else is doing, what makes that girl stand out so much, but how can I make myself stand out in the game? And I think that's kind of what brought me to those 3 and how I can be my own impactful player in all the different sports.
I think it was 100% of the college coaches that were interested in her, all were interested in the fact that she was a 3-sport athlete and hadn't focused on that one thing yet, because they felt like when she got to college, that's when her time would really shine and she would be able to focus on that one thing, and she'd really have a lot of growth in just this one particular sport.
Go ball. Nice, Maddie, learn how to blow up. Nice.
I think it's just kind of crazy to look at everything that's gone through, and it's gone by so fast. And I kind of think about how I got so lucky that this could happen to me.
The thing that I'm really grateful for is that she came to Guilford High School and really changed our culture here. Prior to her coming, I think the kids were used to just not being champions and not knowing what it felt like to be in that final game at the end of the season and getting to hold up that trophy. And she helped change our team, and I think now every young kid that comes through here wants that as well, and they want that success.
I mean, it's the feeling you get when you're out there, just kind of passion for playing and just who wants it the most on the field at that time. It's just so amazing, and I'll never forget any of it.